Sania Mirza is back home after scripting history at Wimbledon. Shivani Gupta caught up with Super Sania. Let's listen in what the champ had to say on the remarkable win.
You're coming back after winning the Wimbledon crown, exactly the same place you started your big Grand Slam journey in 2003. You won the junior girls doubles title there, and 12 years later, you have your fourth Grand Slam.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of, it kind of fits well because that's where it all started. And, Wimbledon being where every child who holds a tennis racket wants to play and win, few lucky people get to play there, and even more fewer lucky people get to win there. So I've been very fortunate, and, it was an amazing couple of weeks for us, to win that. But we've had a few amazing months already. So it was maybe it was coming. We felt like we kind of deserved to win. We were winning all the other biggest tournaments except French Open. It was our second slam together. So it was great. The way we won it, I think, made it even more special. I mean, if it would have been a 6-2, 6-2 match, probably, I mean, yeah, sure, we would still win Wimbledon, but I don't think the drama, we love drama anyway as Indians, right?
Yeah.
So I think
it was quite a finale. I mean, this is as good as it gets at the Grand Slam stage, isn't it? You can't ask for more.
No, and the amount of people, I mean, forget like, just people from India, but like when I came off, Roger tweeted saying what an epic final, because the next day when I went back, because Martina was playing her mix the next day, and when I went back to the course, every person that I saw, I met Goran, he was there, I mean, every person that I saw had watched that match, because it was actually a very interesting match. And I think that was amazing, because when a final comes to that stage, the two best players of the world or the two best teams of the world are playing, everyone expects it to be, and I think it was great for women's tennis.
But it must have been very, very difficult for both of you to keep your wits about yourself and keep your nerves, in check, especially because you were behind in most of the match, isn't it? How did you guys, what did you talk about in between? And I know you were smiling a lot, and so that was kind of negating some of the nerves or the pressure, but...
Well, not really. I mean, yeah, sure, we were smiling, but I mean, we wanted it as bad as anyone else. But, to be honest, we were playing pretty good, and we were unlucky to be down that break. It was just one break, and I mean, sure, we could have played a better game, but we didn't. But hey, in 2.5 hours, there's going to be a game that you won't play as well. And I thought that, we did very well to get back together at one set all and, hit those two huge points at 5-4. And I think that kind of showed that both of us, we embraced the pressure, kind of, and we, the crowd got behind us. I mean, it was an amazing atmosphere. It was packed, and, 90% were for us. And it was, they pushed us through in a lot of moments as well. And every time we felt a little dejected, the crowd got behind us, and I would go up to Martina and I said, Martina, these are the moments we're playing for. I mean, what else do we want?
Would you call this the greatest, match you've played because of the occasion? I know you've played great singles matches as well, and you've won obviously 3 Grand Slams before. But the entire atmosphere, the electricity in this being centre court at Wimbledon, as far as the stage is concerned, would you say this is one of the greatest matches?
Yeah, one of them, for sure. I mean, I think all of us, I mean, after the match, I saw Vesnina and she said, yeah, it was a great match. I mean, regardless of the result, what was going to happen, for sure it's up there. But I mean, I think under the circumstances, like you said, and under the fact that of how big the occasion was, and the fact that how we came out when we were down, it makes it very special, because I think we played our best tennis when we were expected to lose. I think even our opponents expected us to kind of go away, and we didn't. And I think that's what makes it a great battle. In terms of tennis, sure. I mean, I think we played a pretty good match. I mean,
it's been what, 4 days since you've played that great final. You have your Wimbledon trophy with you. After 4 days, how would you summarize this achievement?
No, it's one of the biggest achievements of my life. I mean, for me, getting to #1 was a priority, which I was able to do at the beginning of the year and a few months ago, and then winning this slam, and great. I mean, Wimbledon, it's not my best surface, to be very honest. So I was actually, thinking that it's probably going to be an Australian or a US Open, to be very honest with you. And the fact that it came at Wimbledon, that makes it even more special. Because French is not my best either, and I've won a slam there.
You won a slam there too.
So yeah, so I mean, it's just it's an extremely special feeling. It's a dream come true, and honestly, these are the moments that we've worked for the last 25 years of our lives, or 24 years, or 20 years of our lives.